Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my February bullet journal setup. And it's the first voiceover that I'm doing, so let's see how this goes. But I really love when I see other Plan With Me videos where they actually talk about their process and what they're thinking about and why they're doing some choices that they're making. So I hope you find this inspirational or useful in some way. So here I'm creating the February monthly front page and overview with some important dates for the month. Normally I don't use a pencil first and then write with a Micron or whatever my favorite pen happens to be that month, but it's kind of intimidating making a video at the same time that you're doing this, so I just want to know where I want all the different parts. And so these are my monthly focus areas. I love having a theme for the month. It makes it so much easier to know what to focus on, because it's so hard. There are so many things that we want to get done, and there's, oh my god, a to-do list. It's a never-ending story, right? And so by having a theme for the month, I can a bit more easily focus on what it is I want to get done that month. So last month in January, my theme was setting up to have a great year, and my habit was to create daily. So this month, I'm not writing it here when I'm creating the planner. To be honest, when I created this setup, I hadn't fully decided what I'm going to set as the focus for February. So, but the theme is actually going to be to be creative. I feel like I always tend to put that on the side burner. I prioritize everything else but that. So this month I really do want it to be about being creative. And then I'm going to set 3 goals, and the bars here are going to be every time that I make progress towards one of the goals, I'm going to fill in this bar that I have here, so that it will hopefully feel encouraging to see that I'm making progress towards my goals. So I haven't decided on the skill just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have something to do with a creative endeavor. So I'm guessing it might be to take a specific Skillshare class and to actually create something from that class, like create whatever they're suggesting that we should create when we watch the course. Okay, so here we have my habits and goals page. This version is something new that I'm trying out, to have each of the goals or habits separated and to just make a circle for each day of the month. So I have the Letter It Better 2018 challenge that I want to take part in. And so that's a daily challenge. And then I have weekly challenges and goals. For example, the exercise, I want to exercise 3 times per week. So that's why I put 3 circles for each week. And as you see, the 52-week challenge and the homework, I don't know how you're going to pronounce that, but those are challenges where they give you an assignment every week. And as always, I tend to make mistakes in my bullet journal. I really get frustrated by it. I started to draw a circle when there shouldn't be one, so it's pretty annoying. So I know it's a lot of challenges and I want to do, and I'm not fully committed to do all of them every week, but I thought it would be fun to track here whenever I do some of the challenges. And on the opposite side, I wanted to make something pretty. I don't know if you know this about me, but I consider myself to be a non-creative person. That's the way I've always viewed myself since I was a kid. But somehow inside of me, I guess I've always been drawn to being a creative. So this is my challenge, to learn to to create something and to be fine with whatever I'm creating and to just let it be the way it is. The thing is that I realized that my pen is bleeding through, which we're going to see in a minute here. So I actually stopped filling out this drawing because it really frustrates me when you see the bleeding through on the other page. And so since I had mapped everything out with the pencil before, I couldn't just do another quote or drawing on the opposite side. So here you see that it's bleeding through. Actually, you don't see it that much here in the video, but in real life, it's really, really visible. So, lesson learned. For each week this month, I try a different hand lettering style or a different layout of the weekly. I'm really in love with this font here. And I saw someone share it on Instagram, but I can't remember who it was. Really love this type of lettering. So I'm actually going to speed it up, and I guess you would notice that I cut a bit in the video here. And I actually forgot to make the lines between the dates there, so that's something that I'm going to go through and do after the video. And to be honest, I had planned to make a shadow box to go underneath this box with the date, which I also forgot, so yep. And at the top and bottom of that page, I'm going to do something creative. I just didn't know what I was going to do there, so. This hand lettering style is something that I did in January as well, and I really enjoyed it, but it takes a long time. in this spread I actually did do something at the top of the page to use the font that I'm using for the dates and just write something that I need to remind myself of quite often to focus. I'm quite happy that my head isn't popping into the view here. The last video I did for where I filmed the 2018 setup, my head was popping into the frame all the time. Didn't feel that great, but I'm really trying to embrace the motto of done is better than perfect, something that really goes against my nature. So this is the last weekly spread for the month. Originally I had planned for these boxes that I'm drawing under the weekdays. I'd planned to fill them out so they were black, but when I created them here I kind of liked the look that they had, so I decided to just wait a bit before I fill them in if I decide to do that. So, and I still haven't decided yet, so we'll see. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and let me know if you want to see more, or if you want to see something else, please let me know, or if you want me to talk about something else. I really do want to create more videos this year, and so if you have any ideas or suggestions of videos you want to see, please write a comment below. And if you want to see the other videos that I'm going to be sharing, hit the subscribe button and click the like button. I hope you have an awesome month, and we'll see each other in a few weeks' time. Bye for now.